minute, man, I swear that she can get it.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Okay, so y'all already know how I do, right? Okay, but if you're new here, I'm gonna give some opinions that you might not like if I have a conversation about your fave. Okay, so if you want to take that risk, you could continue on with this video. But if you're not new here, you already know I'm about to pop it. Okay, but anyway, today we're going to be discussing some Dre, who is Karlissa's son. We also got some Karlissa in here. She got some words for Tasha K. Tasha K got some words for her. It's still going on. Yes, it's still going on. Okay, and then we're going to give a sprinkle of some Chriseanrock, a little bit of update on her, and, you know, that's about it. But let's get into Dre, okay? And Dre, if y'all don't know who Dre is Blueface's brother, his oldest brother, okay? And Dre, I seen you in my live, on my Instagram live the other day. You ain't saying nothing, you popped in. You know what I be talking about, so don't block me, okay? Because I need all the tea. But either way it goes, y'all be blocking me anyway, and I still popping in and getting stuff, so it don't matter. But anyway, let's get into Dre. So apparently Dre is homeless. Yes, Dre's homeless. And I'm not going to say anything bad about that because a lot of us, majority of us, been through a lot of struggles. We went from the bottom. We had to do a lot of things to get to where we at. But Dre, on the other hand, he has a celebrity brother. I could call Karlissa a celebrity because she's given celebrity, okay? He has a celebrity mom. Dre himself is a kind of a celebrity, okay? But yes, he's homeless. And y'all might think that, oh, because people have family members that are celebrities and stuff like that, they don't be getting treated like crap, or they probably feel like they're entitled because they have a celebrity family member or whatever the case may be. But let's just see. I don't know if he's doing this to troll, because you know Karlissa still got that show out, Six Socks, and she about to come out with a podcast and all type of stuff. So I don't know if he's trying to build the circus up, because it seems like since Blueface been in jail, Karlissa, Dre, Chrisean, anybody that's affiliated with Blueface besides Jaden Alexis. Jaden Alexis is the only one booked and busy, minding her business, looking cute, doing what she has to do as a parent that we see. And, you know, she's minding her business. She's not online trying to troll. She's not online trying to do the most, trying to get some clout. You know, she's not doing all of that. So I applaud Jaden Alexis. And then y'all might be like, oh, you only saying that because you don't like Chriseanrock. I get on Jaden Alexis as well if she do some stupid stuff that I do not agree with. So y'all already know that. But if you're new here, like I said, just stay tuned. Okay, so let's get into these posts of Dre. He says, wait, I can't. Listen, y'all, I'm serious, because I hope, Dre, I hope you're not trolling, okay? He says, bro, I'm homeless. Literally, I can't help myself, let alone my child, until I can establish myself. She isn't going to let me be in her life if I'm not with her. She has destroyed my life, my credit, even tries to take my freedom. Okay, she uses my kid as a pawn, which is sad. I told her I will call every day at the same time to have a relationship, but I have to focus on myself. I can't do nothing for nobody. Pray for me. I'm trying to stay positive and not let this break me. I'm a very prideful person and don't want any help other than prayer. I mean, I commend him for doing that because he wants to go through the struggle, do what he have to do so he don't have to depend on anybody. Okay? And that's what I applaud. I applaud anybody that does that. They're willing to struggle and just be on their own to get to where they need to go and say, yes, I did this on my own. Okay? You get it? Yes, that is a great feeling to have. Okay? Not to always have to depend on somebody. Okay? But if this is true, hopefully he gets it together, okay, and he gets in a better situation, okay. I did see when he was lashing out on his baby mother, because he's talking about his baby mother. He was lashing out on her, calling her fat names and all type of stuff, just belittling her, recording her. That was very cringy. I'm not gonna lie. And then it just looked like Dre has a temper problem that we didn't know about, because when I seen that, I was like, hold on, what is going on here? Like, that's not it. So I'm not gonna lie, if you have a temper like that and you doing that in front of the kids, because she was giving their child a bath at the time and he didn't even care. He's recording her just lashing out on her, and I didn't like that. I felt like that was really cringy, and I feel like if you have that type of temper, you don't need to be around nobody's kid. I'm sorry. No, you cannot, because if you can't even control yourself around your child, okay, then that's a problem, that you can't probably control yourself at all. You're not thinking about your child seeing this or hearing this or stuff like that. So, sometimes it's going to happen and then it be a spur of a moment, but he actually recorded, okay? He took time to get his phone to record, so I didn't like that, okay? He also put this picture out with him on the bathroom floor. Do not know what floor he's on. And it says, "This will not break me, only make me stronger." Then he switched positions on the floor, and I guess he's on his back now. And he says, "This is the glory of my story. Either I will fail or improve. It's nothing to me. Just sad about it affecting my relationship with my daughter." Okay, so he is feeling some type of way because I guess he really wants to be a dad, and right now he can't, he's saying, because he has to work on himself. Okay, let's get into it, because lately Dre has been on Instagram stories just expressing himself. Okay, I posted about my situation, okay, because I had to give full custody to my daughter to her mom today, because right now I have nowhere to take her, and I had to move to a different state because I honestly don't feel safe anywhere in California with everything going on until my brother is out of jail. Something is going on. I don't want the story to never be, "I don't love my daughter." They are telling her a different story. So I just wanted to make my side public so my baby knows your dad loves you and can't see you right now, because I can't. Then he says, "I need to take time to get my life together. My ex-wife up and threw me out 3 weeks ago or so. We were living together. She didn't give me any notice, just woke up and said, 'Get out.' Same day notice. So with nowhere to go, I left to avoid drama and ended up at the Queen of Drama's house and got myself into some more drama. My ex-wife is now saying since she has full custody, she will not let me see or talk to my daughter unless the judge says she absolutely has to. So I don't know how long it would be till I see my Avery. I wanted to know the time part, however long it takes, is only because I absolutely can't. I don't ever want the story to be like the lies my mom told me that my dad didn't want or love me. This is a small, okay, this is small. I could be rich in 90 days. You never know. But I want it known because she is telling my daughter a different story, that I don't want her, not that she threw me out to hurt me, and I'm still doing the best I can. She even plays with the short daily phone calls. I try to call every day at the same time. As she is a bitter, evil woman. So thanks, Mom, for thinking it's funny, and rather than sell my butt like you, okay, SOPD Jonathan's, what? I'm going to array and get through this, what? The right way with a job and hard work. Thank you and pray for me. He did a little bit better, because usually when he be writing and stuff, it's just like somebody that don't know English that's trying to write English when he writes. And when I read it, it make me feel kind of slow. All right, and she says, so see how she went straight to what she knows, selling butt instead of prayer and hard work. That's why she sold her soul. She never had a job in her whole life longer than 6 months. Pray for her, cause I'm going to get through this and be okay with God. Can you come back from your red hair ritual mom? I don't think so. So he's going in on his mom. He's basically letting y'all know how he feeling about his daughter not being around her. The baby mom has full custody and stuff like that. Then he's posting up text messages. That's your baby. You decide what goes on. Okay, then why would I message you what happens? Avery told me last night, when is daddy coming home? I changed the subject and asked if she is happy, mad, sad. And she said, I'm happy, daddy is mad. He needs time out, mommy sad. What? If you don't want me around, I'll have kids with someone who want me around. Dre, really? This is what I'm talking about. The narcissist, the selfish, that gaslighting thing men do when they're in the wrong, they're in a situation where they cannot control, and then all of a sudden they start doing this pity party and trying to throw out threats and stuff. Dre, if you feel some type of way and it's really that important for you to have kids because you can't be around your kid right now, so you want to have random kids with somebody else, go do that. Why are you telling your baby mother this like this is going to make anything better? You're saying that she's a bitter baby mother, right? So by you saying this, don't you think that will upset her more and be a little bit more bitter? Come on now. All right, 6-7 is around dinner time. I will be making dinner for when I get my new man and new family around that time. So we can do around bedtime for her or after school. You also had a car and sold or trying to sell that you didn't tell me about, that bought during our marriage. And if you have $1,500 for tattoos, that is enough money for a place to stay for 2 months if you rent out a room. Then she also says, hold on. You are just not prioritizing your money and time right, but that isn't my problem. So have a good day. There is nothing for us to talk about. I know that's right. Stand on business, okay? Because she knows her baby daddy. She knows Dre. We only saw a glimpse, and I didn't even like the glimpse. So I could just imagine what she go through on a daily. Okay, so maybe she's tired. Maybe she's fed up. Maybe she feels like this is the right thing to do for her child. And that's just what it is. Sometimes it be like that. You have to part ways from the father or the mother if it's too much toxic going on. If the person is not really caring about your child's feelings or anything. If they doing stuff around your child. You have to do what you have to do. Okay? And who cares? You know? You got to do what you got to do. At the end of the day, if you decide to part your child away from the other parent for a legitimate reason, you are protecting your child and your peace. Who cares about the other person's feelings when they don't really care? That's the reason why y'all be in the situations y'all be in. Okay? Then ask your new girlfriend, this is what she says, for advice. In her opinion, you gonna make a real family with her. Like I said, I'm having fun and I don't have time to do this with you, nor do I want to. So I will not be responding anymore. He says, if you don't believe I'm going for Avery, I promise. Hold on. I don't know if he's deleting messages or what, but he says, I'm gonna leave the conversation alone. She says you need evaluation before she speaks with you. So something is going on for her to say that he needs to get evaluated. He needs some help. Okay. I need to protect her from you. That is a strong statement. Like I just said, she's doing it for a reason. She knows her baby daddy, and that's just what it is. Usually when it comes to the baby fathers, and they're the ones that are the monsters and doing the most, when they are outed, they start doing the pity victim stuff. Okay. And then they turn it on the baby mother to make it seem like she's bitter. She just this and she that. But in all reality, is the mother protecting her child. You are not mentally stable, and it's sad because she needs both of her parents. So, see, she's not saying she don't want her child around him at all. She's basically saying, listen, you need to get help, okay, before you even come back around our child. And that's just for her safety and for other reasons. She's not saying that, she's basically telling him, like, look, this is what you got to do in order for this to happen. So Dre needs to do that for that to happen. That's just basically what it is. When God removes the demons from you, let me know. Not the demons, but I'm telling you, some of these mothers and fathers out here that are deadbeats or weirdos or really not 100% fully parents, okay, they're gonna be, it's something going on. Okay. And then he says, well, she has you. So he's not saying that she's a bad mother or nothing, because he's saying, well, she got you. He's not saying, well, you need to get evaluated too because she's not safe around you either. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. He's not doing that because he know that his daughter is safe with the mother. Then she says, if you don't give me a location to get you served, I'm hitting up your new boo, Rosie. Not Rosie, but we're going to get into that also because Dre has some things to say, and I was actually on that live when they was on live. We're going to get into that next, okay? Tell your new boo Rosie to help me get you served so she can be with you and give you all of the yaya for free and make up kids. Thanks for going live because I will use this with the judge. Would she like to see you begging me just last week on Friday? And then she says something about divorce, get tasks for each other, and all this other stuff. Okay. Then he says they kick you when you down because they live in misery. She wants to trap me in her miserable mind states. Now, this is the video. Dre went on live with Rosie. Rosie is a tattoo artist. Do not know much of her, but I went on the live to see what was going on. I thought Dre was gonna be spilling some tea and saying some stuff, but he's actually was flirting and real thirsty with Rosie on live, just doing the most. Okay, and she looked like she was getting uncomfortable. Her laughs was just like, let's just listen to a little bit of this video from the live and let me know how y'all feel about it.
Yeah, when you gonna whack me up?
Whatever you
Trying to
want.
get my whole neck, like from the neck all the way down.
I'm scared to get my neck tatted.
Why?
What? It's your neck.
I mean, it's gonna be a statement piece.
Yeah, that's why I gotta figure out exactly what I'm getting.
You gonna get my name?
What?
You gonna get my name? Stop playing. For real? All right, say that.
That's what we doing?
That's what we doing for sure. Let
Where
me
you
see.
putting that?
Let me see if you up or not.
Hold on. You chill out on me. No, mind your business. Shit, let her finish. Shit. Come on. Her up is crazy. It's my first tattoo. I'm anxious and I'm taking this shit like a G. Let her finish.
I really like that Scrooge McDuck.
All right, so like I told y'all, Dre was on my live, right? Didn't say nothing, just peeping in, peeping Tom, just looking in, right? So I guess he seen the video that I put on my Instagram of him and Rosie. Okay, let me tell y'all exactly what my caption said for that. Let me just go back to my page real quick so y'all can see what I said. Okay, all right, so I basically said, Dre, Blueface brother on live, saying he covering Karlissa's name and he isn't in the circus while flirting with this lady. Y'all think he ready to be dealing with anyone with everything going on and still married? That's what my caption was, okay? So I'm pretty sure he saw the caption and whatever, and this is what he said, okay? He responded to my video and says, I don't know any of these people. They are all my brother's fans. I've had never met Rosie in real life ever before this. I hadn't talked to her in almost a year. Okay, and my BM is jealous. Even though she moves on 2 years ago and I don't even know these, whatever, right? On top of that, he says, if she really got the picture, tell her to post it where I sent it to her. Because allegedly, Dre was so thirsty that he sent Rosie an eggplant picture, right? Then he hashtag no eggplant pic was sent. I was just joking. And then he added Rosie. Is a person from Instagram I hit up about a tattoo and we started a conversation with, but I never met her in person and haven't talked to her before that live in like 6 months. I thought he said it was a year. Now it's 6 months. Excuse my humor. I was trying to pick myself up and take my mind off things. We flirt a little, but that's my personality. Okay. And I'm not going through a divorce. It has been 2 years. Okay. It's just being prolonged for insurance and benefits. She is the one bashing me, but slowing the process down. If you over me, get it over with. Okay, so that's basically what he's saying. He's basically saying they're not getting a divorce. They already had one. It's just that it's getting prolonged because of insurance or whatever. I don't know nothing about divorce, so I don't know the process, the steps. I don't know none of that, and I don't want to know none of that. Okay, I'm not getting married. I don't feel like I should be obligated legally to anybody. I want to be a free, non-controlled, non-tied person. So I don't want to be. I don't want to do it, and that's just what it is. And I know some people might be like, okay, you just saying now because you don't have nobody that you think that you can marry. And I don't care if I did meet the person. I'm not gonna have no marriage, and that's just basically what it is. And I'm content with that. I'm good with that. But congratulations to everybody that's out there that's married. Okay, because you have people that have been married for like 5 minutes and they're already in a divorce. I don't got time for that. Literally, people would get engaged. They would have a marriage, and that whole time with engagement, before the engagement, everything, cheating, a whole bunch of toxic stuff going on, no trust, no nothing, but still get married, and then they still carry on those problems in marriage, and the marriage never works. I'm not doing none of that. Nobody got time for that. But anyways, Dre, get it together so you could be the father that you need to be, and that's just point blank on period. Nothing else. There's no cloud chasing moments that should be that important. If you need to be evaluated, if you need to seek some mental help, whatever, do that for your own well-being and your own peace. Period. That's it. Because you don't want your child to grow without a father, because she knows of you. It's not like she don't know you, okay? But as the mother, she should just have a conversation with her daughter. I'm not sure how old the child is, but I feel like at certain ages, when things go on or whatever, you should have decent conversations with your kids so they won't be so confused and they're seeing the things that's going on. But I feel like a conversation should be needed so they can understand what is going on and not just be confused and just looking and observing everything and just, that's just how I feel. But let's get into Karlissa and Tasha K. Okay. So we're gonna get into it. Wait, we're gonna get into what Karlissa said, and then we're gonna get into what Tasha K responds with. When I tell you these ladies they're gonna just keep going back and forth. Like, what is this? Like, let's just listen to what Karlissa had to say.
I ain't thinking about nothing Tasha K talking about. She sent her kids to Africa. She don't know who trafficking that little boy this week. Don't come over here with that. We ain't got that to do. We is not arguing with no woman who don't raise theirs at all. She don't know where her baby at. Ever since Cardi B came for that goddamn money, we ain't seen that little boy since.
Yo, I don't care what nobody say. I know Karlissa be annoying. I say this all the time. It's things that I do not agree that she does or whatever. But she's always going to voice her opinions and feel how she feel. But this was funny. Not Tasha K's son was in Africa and she don't know who trafficking him. Listen. That was funny. I'm sorry. Not sorry. That is true though, because we don't really see Tasha K with her kids. We don't know what is going on over there. Okay? And I just feel like people that don't have either custody of their kids, they don't be around their kids for real, but they always have an opinion about somebody else's parenting. Where do they do that at? You got to work on your parenting first before you give anybody any type of advice, right? But that just goes to show how people out here just be talking just to be talking, okay? Now, Tasha K, okay, we're going to get into what Tasha K said, because Tasha K is not playing with Karlissa either. She like, wait, hold on. Like, who are you talking to? Do you not understand? Do you not know that you was on my platform and was spilling tea about yourself and everything else? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I get this. All right, here we go. This is what Tasha K said to Karlissa. Fact check. Karlissa said her failed mother, okay? I forgot to wipe the shit out of my ass before posting a picture on IG on my platform to discuss being a proud of 3 children with 3 different daddies who don't freak with her at all. She took of fighting so serious that when she failed at trying to live through her kids because Hollywood didn't want their non-talented lip stalking and pissy smelling kids, she had no choice but to go if y'all know what I'm talking about, and leave Blueface in the house for days as a child with no lights, no food, while out hoeing, okay, only to come home days later from hoeing empty-handed and wondering why her kids didn't want nothing to do with her. I must say that Chrisean is a much better mother, okay, than Karlissa will ever be. Her baby got lights, food, and water. And Chrisean would have been rich, okay? Something with the being a Diddy's girl, okay? Something you failed at. Just like you failed as a mother. Not one, not two, but 3 times. Now Tasha K makes up what again? Because you proudly set up on my platform. Okay, so she basically letting y'all know she set up on a platform, told her business and stuff like that. So it's like, girl, do you not remember that I know things about you? But not only do she know, maybe they have private conversations, but with the interview, you can definitely look at the interview and see that Karlissa was young. She was trying to do what she had to do at a young age. And that's just basically what it is. I just feel like not everybody is going to have mothering down pat first time, first go. It doesn't work like that for a lot of people, okay? But some people, like myself, it came naturally. I didn't need anybody to tell me anything. I didn't need this. I didn't need that. Like, it just came naturally, okay? When you love being a parent, okay, it just shows. The actions show, okay? You don't need anybody to be down your back, telling you this, giving you that. And no. Okay, but Karlissa did what she had to do at a young age to make sure that she had to, just prepare for her kids and life in general. And she's where she's at now, okay? And that's all that matters. Her kids are older now, but her kids do not get along with her. And I don't think that she really cares. She just cared too much about the clout situations. But that's for another conversation. But anyways, that it was being said between the two ladies. They're going back and forth talking about each other's mothering, the kids, and everything else. And do y'all think they're gonna thump it out or what? So then Karlissa posted up a old DM between her and Tasha K. I could pause to read it. But she says, they be so mad about the clout. Let me file my case too, because you know a good mother when you see one. Okay. Then she says, he left $1 million home. If my child was homeless, it's because he chose freakery. Okay. Now, we're going to get into this, but let me just wrap this Tasha K and Karlissa thing up real quick. Karlissa and Tasha K, Karlissa called out Tasha K for a boxing match. Tasha K didn't want nothing to do with that. Also, there was money involved. Like, oh, if you're not giving me this amount, I'm not doing an interview with this and this and that. So y'all can pause to read the little bit of the DM that Karlissa posted up. Okay. They needed to get it together. Tasha K's funny. Karlissa's funny. It'll be nice for the females to get along and they can maybe do some content together. But y'all know females these days, they just do the most. They be extra. It's either y'all just gonna leave each other alone and just like stop mentioning each other because y'all not doing nothing, because it gets old and annoying at one point. Okay, it's like, what are we doing? Like, what is going on? Like, what is the resolution? Because this is not gonna keep happening. Okay, well, that's just me and my thoughts. Everybody else, they probably could prolong a beef for years with the same thing. I just felt like that's very annoying, and I wouldn't have the patience or the time or the energy to be going back and forth years with somebody over some stupid stuff. Anyways, now regarding Karlissa talking about Dre being homeless, look at this. Karlissa puts out a message, a text message between her and somebody, right? Okay, everything okay otherwise? Yes, how are you doing? Stay strong. Hey, I'm sending the money, or did he move? Okay. The person says, good morning, Karlissa. Andre gave me his 30-day notice to move. I let him know that you paid for 2 months' rent and it's non-refundable. Andre has the option to stay the month of April, okay? But the money is non-refundable. I let him know that he can come and stay the month of April, but that would be his last month. Andre called me and we spoke. I gave him the information and insurance card info so he can go see a psychiatrist. Okay, so apparently Karlissa gave money for the rent and he's good this whole month of April. Today is April 1st. Okay, so Andre, clearly he doesn't want to be in a house, and I don't know, because his mother's paying the rent or something. I don't know. Maybe he don't want any ties. I don't know. But like he said he's going to do it on his own. So, I mean, it is what it is. That's his decision, right? But let's give a little bit of an update with Chrisean. Okay, so Chrisean has been doing her football. She went back to doing football. I feel like that's a good thing for her, because I feel like she slacked off. As soon as she met Blueface, the stuff that was priority to her, it just flew out the window. Okay, the clout took over, the toxic took over. She's being a parent. That don't stop her from clout chasing. That didn't stop her from leaving Blueface alone or trying to get things together. It just made it worse. But now people are saying, oh, she's doing better. She's doing better. And I only feel like she's doing it because Blueface is in jail. Now, when Blueface comes out of jail, we are going to see how she acts. And if she really cares about her son and doing better for him and doing this and doing that. Because I guarantee you, when Blueface come out, she's going to go right back to the cloud chase. She's going to go right back to being annoying. And that's just basically what it is. So I just feel like this is a good thing. She needs to get back in shape, because I seen the video and she was running and stuff and she was out of breath for like 5 seconds. Coughing and everything else. So she need to get herself together, because the old Chrisean, when she did her little laps and her runs and everything else, she was fit. Okay, she was fit. So I guess maybe she's trying to get back fit, because I know she's been drinking a lot. Like, she's an alcoholic. Clearly, she's an alcoholic. Okay, she's been drinking before the pregnancy, during the pregnancy, and after the pregnancy. So I just feel like she need to work on herself also and try to get some help. Okay, and then she's letting y'all know, free Blueface, I love you, straight up. So, you know, she gonna ride it out for her baby daddy, I guess. But when he come out, we gonna see who he ride it out for, because I'm telling you, Jaden is doing what she needs to do. She's making her money either way. Even with Blueface not there, she's still making a way. Okay? She still got her roof over her head. She still got her kids. She's making her money. She's just living her life. Okay? When we see Chrisean is online. Blueface this, daddy. Like, it just, I just cannot. I'm telling you. Like, literally, the phone call that was recorded, the last phone call that we heard from Blueface, the jail call with Chrisean, he came out of nowhere and said, you gonna play with that pussy for me when I call back inside? Yes, daddy. Yo, I cannot make this up. I cannot make it up. But anyway, I love y'all. It's okay if y'all don't agree with anything that I said, but it is what it is. You got your opinions, I got mine, and that's just straight that on that. But anyway, I love y'all. My next video is going to be strictly about the Lizzo, her statement, and how I feel about all of that. We're going to get into some stuff, okay? So anyway, I love y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned. And until then, toodaloo.
I got some rats and I want some. Still got no cash in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in the figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come in.